What is not going to be easy is going to be these weekend rounds. I don't know what the conditions look like, but I know that we have the tall task of trying to make up a few strokes. Snuck in 16 under cut line. We got in at 18 under. We've got to put up a similar score to round 2 here to even like sniff safety of getting into that last promotion mark that we need. Low winds, very firm, and default. So things are gonna be slick. So we're gonna have to get it close, and unlike our previous 2 rounds, we're gonna have to play a little bit more break, I think. But let's get this thing out in the fairway. Lovely. Hey, welcome back, 8K. Keep it below the hole. Below the hole? Is that where we want to be? I mean, I was doing that yesterday, but probably in the wrong sense, right? You want to keep it below the hole so you can putt it uphill. You don't want to keep it below the hole so that you miss the putt. Alright, that's disgusting. Got like a cat hair or something in my mouth. The fun of having pets. Alright, get that out of my system. Haha. Yo, what's going on, Vike? Hopefully both go into plat. Judging by where your 3rd round score is, at least, you look like you're on pretty good pace for that. Okay, I'm gonna play a little bit more right for safety. Uphill is gonna take us to the 40s. We're gonna be a few yards past the hole. Uphill, touch of wind. I think if I just give it a little bit of breaks here, I think we should be good. A little bit of a pull, but a slow fading us back. And we played it safe. We played it safe to the right-hand side so that pull doesn't actually get us in trouble as much as it could have. Okay, 176. This is gonna be slick. Unfortunately, we're not below the hole, although this is a very, very tricky one to get below the hole on. So we're gonna play it outside here. That hurts. I just don't know how to play more than that there. It just doesn't feel that, but it just breaks a crazy amount. Yo, Sparky, thank you for the luck. Alright. Lose a few yards here. It's going to be a big bounce and then still want to release a little bit. So I think we need a little loft. Give it some backspin. Okay. Definitely felt like it was a lot slower, but that is actually like a perfect strike. Alright, a little bit too much bite, but we're below the hole. Can definitely just gotta get this a straight hit. I don't like how that started drifting. I do not like how that started to get away from us a little bit, but birdie on the cards. Yikes. Alright, so this has been problematic for us because it gets us within 100 yards. And within 100 yards has just not been a comfortable spot for us. So I'm gonna continue to play it the way that we have and try and be more in what my wheelhouse has been, and that is just take the 3-wood and give ourselves hopefully a like full lob wedge in here. Congrats on the final promo, Mark. Wayne, I think you're jumping the gun a little bit here. Alright, we're gonna actually try and play this gap wedge to go a little bit long and just roll back down a touch. Oh, 102 is gonna be long. It's gotta kick more backwards than forward. Gosh darn it. That was the risk, and I hit it 102. That was not intentional. Okay, so these have been breaking an absolute ton. An absolute ton. So we know that it's gonna be slippery, and it's also on faster green. So we gotta play this back a little bit more, and we gotta know that as we hit this, it's gonna break a lot. Turn. It's good pace. Just doesn't break quite enough. Okay, I mean that's two. That's two so far that have slipped from our grasp, and I feel like we gave them decent attempts. You know, it is what it is. How's it going, Slawcrete? Also, I'm like realizing here that I'm a little bit slow on my transition, which is why I'm getting up to those 102s. So I gotta get the transition just a little bit sooner. All right, we do have a little gap here that we need to work our way in. Love topping up on your negative Monday to Thursday sometimes between 8:30 p.m. and midnight UK time. In this, so specific. So specific. Yeah, I hope all is well, Slawcrete. That's short. 96%. Well, I definitely sped up my transition window. We're gonna have a long putt. Ah. It sucks because that 4% is 4 to 8 yards, and then that gives us even more rollout because we're on the green. So, yet another mistake, but let's get it close. Try and have good pace here. We're way low. I'm just hoping it sits sometime soon. I didn't even overhit it. Wow, those are so painful, man. Like, so incredibly painful. Come on. Still make birdie here. Almost. I think we're getting onto the high side, even though I'm trying to hit those putts closer to the low side of it, but not having too much luck there. Hey, what's going on, Shotzi? Is this worth it? Because let's think this out. If we land down in here, I feel like it's going to want to just roll too much. I know that we're still going to have to hit a pretty precise shot, but the question becomes more about, do I think my short recovery shot is going to give me better proximity than my full? In what world do I ever hit that swing, Colby? Alright, well, yeah, how's my recovery shot gonna be? Well, the full shot would have been better. Plain and simple. What does a full shot look like out of here? We're trying to go 50 yards, but this slope and everything... This is not good. This is not good. We're already into 78, 69, nice. And then this hill. It's gonna be... That's kind of around where I thought, but I didn't want to risk putting loft on it and then it not getting up. Okay. So this just ended up being like entirely the wrong thing to do, but... What touch? What touch? Shotzi! Continuing the gift sub from Tech Fan. Shotzi, I greatly, greatly appreciate it. Hope you continue to enjoy your faces. Thank you for continuing the gift sub. So what, you can land it right behind, or you can try and go... You can try and land it short. Just see what we can do here. Putting spin on it, we're gonna try and stop it. That slow is gonna kill me, isn't it? I can't win. I can't win. How am I so good at missing, like, exactly on the 1 square inch? Left to right break. Okay, we're catching some of these putts on the high side. This is not really where we need to be if we want to be making a run. So we're gonna need some good stuff here, and then we're gonna need some good stuff going down the back nine. But like the confidence and this, like the swing plane and the tempo, they're just not where they need to be. Plain and simple. We warmed up. We kind of had them going in an okay-ish fashion. That's a little better. The swing played not so much, but we get a good tempo. That very firm is not actually all that very firm. From what I can tell, at least. That bounce is not all that strong. Maybe it's because it's the wedge. Maybe it's because there's not that much wind at the back, but... Dude, how is it always low? No matter how much I give it, it's never enough, and then it's too much. Like, I don't, the perfect, it just doesn't exist in my eyes. Whatever I'm seeing, it doesn't exist. Oh my goodness. These have been incredibly painful to play, probably incredibly painful to watch. I can only imagine sitting and listening to the whining that I'm doing. Like, man, it just feels like a guy cannot catch a break. That's what I get out of this. Okay, we must have gotten the lowest roll out of the lie. Had to have. Come on, let's get it close. Let's try and find birdie. I don't know what to do, man. I don't know what to do. Blue, it's been like downhill all week. We had an amazing True Sim round 1 and 2. Round 3 and 4 the next day were like, okay. Then yesterday we went 5 under, 13 under. I like can't putt here at all. No matter what I do. My putting stats are atrocious. Finally! Finally! Oh! Something to go in. My goodness. Greens are 176, which isn't a standard speed in this one. Right, but like 176, 186. Yeah, what's up, Raw Dog? You know, it doesn't matter. The very fast ones, honestly, even on the 144s we were playing in warm-ups today, like, those were giving me trouble. Like, I just all of a sudden can't see the green. But like my swing plane and tempo blue, you know, has just been like eternally in my head. Because one is correct, then one's not, then they're both wrong, then they're both perfect for one shot, and it's like, okay, cool, let me replicate that, and then it's like very fast the next shot, and you're like, okay. Look at that! Back-to-back putts? Never before seen? Okay, so 4 under front. I mean, here's the thing. If we can put together a really good back 9, we're in it. We have to have something solid. We can't go like stagnant. We've got to have something to show. At least the swing plane was good, but like that's so fast. That's so fast. Like that's the kind of thing that's just unacceptable. Oh, it's so much break. Watch, I'm gonna add all this break and we're still gonna be low. Like, that's normally how my life goes these days. That or it's gonna be so high and not even close. I'm not hitting it that hard. I'm really not. Why does the course design always have to be 3-4 inches downhill behind? Like, why do you have to do that to me? Why is that considered fun? And we give one back. So what, we gotta go 8 or 9 under in the last 8 then? Oh man. Hard to keep the head on when just nothing feels right. I'll tell you that much. It is a very tall task. We're gonna have to drive it down here short and play a pitch, because laying up is just not really an ideal position. I feel like if we lay up trying to go over that bunker, I feel like I'm playing into the fate of a really bad spot. Come on. Little flop shot in. We'll take it. It's a horrible combo of swing plane and tempo, but honestly, at this point, if it gets the job done, I don't think I care. Somewhere in between lies the tempo that we want. It just hasn't been Something just hasn't quite been clicking for me. Alright, we've got lie off right to left. Wind is kind of feeding that way a little too. And that's going to count as a pull. Love that for us. Still a decent proximity. But I would have really preferred the 1 foot from the hole as opposed to 8, you know. It's the little things. And it doesn't break. The overpowered 100%, excellent. I was trying to go for, you know, like the 105 or something, try and get it up there so we had a second shot. 329 though. I mean, what, you can get like 280. Is that worth it? Leaves us a pitch. If you go for green, it's a really long putt. Go for it, Dewey? I don't know, man. I went for one earlier and it didn't pay off. I went for one earlier, didn't pay off, so I'm gonna lay up. Take my chances with the pitch shot. I'll take some practice swings here because I don't really trust myself. I can't do that. Well, that's clutch. Come on. There we go. Lay up. Get the eagle anyway. Here we are. Okay. That thing needed the hole there, though. Even with the little bit of spin, it feels like it was going, but I don't care. Eagle it is. Four iron, we've got it. Uphill's gonna land it just short. Little bit of wind. Just a touch. Just a touch. I overhit it. And the 102. We gotta hope that this feeds back towards the hole enough. That's the only way we're getting lucky. Now sit. Now sit. That's way better. That's way better than it should be for what that strike was. That is way better than it should be for what that strike was. That's just been this week. That's just been this week. I don't know what else to say. Like, I can play the same looking break the same way and get 3 different results. So you know, what can you do, I guess? Like, well, that's gonna go too far. Wow, that ran all the way through. Okay. Obviously not great, and this lie is about as bad as it could get. So it's 138 to the hole. It's about 125 to here. $118 to the front of the green. Let's do easy math first. 60% at 200. 140. That's obviously too much. So 7 iron. We're taking a bit of a chance here. Yeah, like I got the high end of that. I'm playing towards 60%, but you know, it's 55 to 67, so obviously there's a chance that we go long as well. Can't really do too much about that. We've been doing a lot of par saving. We have been doing a lot of par saving today. It's just been quite the tough challenge, and that pin is tucked up front, so we have the option of trying to pitch it in. I think we play it back. I think we play it back here to the fairway. And then we try and take a full wedge, because a wedge should hopefully have enough loft and spin that we can place it into a small spot like that. This is a little bit much. We're gonna have to play pitching wedge. I would have liked to have been a little bit further.
On a Sunday morning, keeping your body warm like feathers, protecting you from the rain when it's pouring.
Okay, so we've got 149. See, it's the wind.
Just want to feed you.
Something like this.
Laughing out loud uncontrollably. When we talk, like books, want to read you. Like rolling on a full tank of gas. Trips up the coast.
That's the side that's bad.
More future, less past. You clear my mind and schedule like an extended lunch break. Less thirsty, full glass. I think this tournament, it's pretty much been everywhere that you shouldn't miss. That's where I find. There has not been too much luck in the sense of where we missed. There has been some luck. Getting a few hole outs here to try and make our round 4 a little bit easier. I still think we're like way too far back. hesitate. Slide in. Small scratches. Makes my heart skip.
There we go. There's something.
In rotation.
We get another hole out? No, it's gonna be short.
Headphones plugged in. Vibes and beats made simultaneously. Untangling in your arms. The cords of disconnect. Penetrating walls that are no longer soundproof.
If we had managed an ace on a round that was going like this, or a tournament that was going like this, it would feel a little bit less. I mean, I think we'd still be pretty happy about it, but I think the way that things have been going, I think my mind would have been like, oh great, cool. Which is not the right response. Absolutely not the right response to an ace. Alright, well we can finish here. We somehow manage an eagle. Somehow manage an eagle. We can. Get out of here with the 10 under still. It's a little slow. My concern is whether it gets up because of that slow. Oh, it did have enough. Oh, thank goodness. Definitely flirting with danger there. Definitely flirting with danger there. Left to right. Left to right. Can't bank on anything there. Okay. It's not the 12 or 13 under that we were like really hoping for. But 10 under I think is pretty reasonable, especially looking at these scores here. Yeah, we probably make up a couple strokes here or there on some people. Maybe shuffle our way up just in that outer part of contention. So round 4 is gonna be where it really all counts. So we're gonna try our best, but that's gonna do it for round 3.